Hi, and welcome to a Key Stage 3 Science Moving the Body. So let's have a look at how this actually works. So in order to move the skeleton has joints in between many of its parts. The movements are made by muscles which pull on the bones. Muscles contract, they shorten in order to pull. So a muscle is made up of many tiny, thin fibers. Each fiber shortens when the muscle shortens and contracts. So here we can see that in order to move, the skeleton has joints in between many of its parts. And the movements are made by muscles which pull on the bones. So here we've got a quick example of a relaxed muscle. So muscle fibers are resting and appear long and thin. But when you contract your muscle, or when you're moving, each muscle fiber has shortened and it's thickened. And that's how the muscle joints actually work. But a muscle cannot push, it can only pull. So this is why a pair of muscles are needed at a joint. One muscle pulls the joint in one direction and the other pulls the joint back. So for example, let's have a look at the arm lowering and raising. So when you lower your arm, your bicep, which is the top part of your muscle on your arm, and the tricep is the bottom part of your muscle in your arm. So when you lower your arm, the bicep relaxes, but the tricep at the bottom of the arm contracts. In other words, it gets shorter and thicker. If you raise your arm, let's have a look at the second example. If you raise your arm up, the muscle contracts, so it shortens and thickens, whereas the tricep actually relaxes. So if you were doing an exercise, let's say, for example, if you were tensing your arms up like this, both your arms, you will notice that your bicep muscles will harden and maybe your muscles will show, whereas your triceps at the bottom of the arm, they will actually relax and smoothen up. Whereas if you were to actually lift something up from the top of your head and do this as an exercise, as a form of exercise, so in this case, your triceps at the bottom of your arm will tense up and your biceps at the top of your arm will actually relax. Try that and have a go. And once you've done that, then you've got some questions based on this exercise, which you can answer and get more of an idea and insight into this particular topic. Good luck with these.